welcome to Talk About It Tuesday. I am Corey.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're the Sanders team. Today we are in Kennett Square. We are not in Oxford today with our good friend Kelli Prater. She is the Community Engagement Manager of the Kennett Collaborative.
Yep.
So we're going to learn a little bit about what she does and what the Kennett Collaborative is all about. So yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming.
So Corey and I are lifelong friends, almost just about lifelong friends.
Gosh, we were like maybe 8 when we first met.
I know, like 3rd grade.
Yeah. It's back there.
Yeah,
way back there.
so exciting to be here.
Yeah.
Kennett Collaborative is a nonprofit in Kennett that helps to make Kennett thrive, and we do that with intentional programming, placemaking initiatives, and events. Okay. So anything like from our program of our seasonal, it's not seasonal, it's actually year-round farmers market.
Oh, cool.
As well as events like Third Thursdays, our bigger events. We have quarterly kind of larger events such as Brew Fest, one of Jeff's favorite, Winter Fest, Summer Fest. They're every year.
We added Summer Fest.
We added Summer Fest, that's right.
That was awesome last year.
Yes, and it's returning this year, so Sunday, June 11th, mark your calendars.
June 11th.
Sure it's already in there.
Awesome.
It's possible.
Yeah, and then the Kennett Holiday Village Market, Christmas in Kennett.
Okay.
That's pretty much what we do.
So
we're always busy.
What's the next big event? So like everybody knows about Mushroom Fest.
Yes.
Like what are some other larger events that people can travel into Kennett for? Other than, the Brew Fest, Summer Fest, Winter Fest, like Mushroom Fest.
Yeah.
Lots of
fest. We're like festival capital of Chester County. Yes. So I think I would, in addition to say Summer Fest, that weekend we're also hosting our second event, which is the Kennett Blooms Floral Flash. So it was 6 different installations throughout Kennett, so temporary floral installations that lovely floral designers created around town, and you could go and find them all throughout Kennett. We're bringing that back, so it's the same weekend as Summer Fest.
Okay.
And that's going to be that second weekend in June.
Well, it's kind of the perfect time to do it because the people are already in the streets for Summer Fest.
Exactly.
And everybody goes into Kennett and eats dinner and spreads,
and they
throughout the town.
They were beautiful. I remember seeing them around because they were still up at Summer Fest last year. So they were gorgeous. I think there was like a big butterfly.
Yep.
There was some really beautiful things.
There's some gorgeous ones. So definitely put that on your calendar.
Okay.
That's something that's just free to the public. So it's a great family-friendly time as well.
Okay.
And then speaking of family-friendly, one of my favorite events is the Third Thursdays.
Thursdays, yes.
So not only do you have dining in the streets, but we have different programming, especially for kids. New exciting news, the Kennett Library Creator Space is going to have a kids corner this season, which is awesome.
Kids play in the streets. What could go
wrong?
They are shut down.
They are shut down. So it's actually my girls' favorite event to come to that we do with Kennett Collaborative.
Okay.
So definitely would recommend that. There's, like I said, dining in the streets, but then we're also bringing in food trucks and different vendors. So if you're not able to, say, come down and like Portobello is an awesome place, but sometimes you might not have that in your budget. So you can either come here, eat at the market, which is a fantastic place, or we'll have a couple of food trucks as well.
Okay, cool. Now, how do people get in touch with Kennett Collaborative? How do they learn more about you? And
volunteers are key. Yes, we have such a fantastic volunteer community here in Kennett. You'd be shocked about how many different things happen because of such kind, loving people in the community. But to keep track of us and all of our going on, and if you want to volunteer, any of that, follow us on social media, as well as I'd highly recommend signing up for our newsletter. So we have our Around the Square newsletter. It gets published every Saturday morning, so it's that perfect thing to grab your cup of coffee and sit down and read every Saturday morning. We obviously talk about our events and programs, but then we also do our best to highlight as many community events around the area, specifically Kennett, as we can. And then we also have really a wonderful storyteller who does some awesome stories highlighting different merchants, restaurants, people
kind of what we're
event.
doing right now,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So I highly recommend if you go to KennettCollaborative.org and you click on newsletter, sign up for that.
Okay. Well, very cool. Well, thank you again for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for
We're
having
excited
me.
to dig into some
A
yummy
little different
tacos.
scenery for Taco Bell
Yes,
Tuesday.
yes, yeah. So thank you again, Kelly,
thanks, Kelly.
and we'll see you guys next week.
See you next
Thank
Tuesday.
you.